Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be an update on my Nadula 13x6 transparent lace front wig that I got off Aliexpress. So let's get into it. Now I've been rocking this wig for a good 3 weeks, and when I apply my wigs, I glue them down with my Bold Hold Active, and I'll leave them on for a week at a time. And then after the week, I take it off, rinse off my braids, apply more oil to my scalp, and then, wash the wig and then reinstall it. So I've had this wig for 3 weeks. So that means I've only taken it off 3 times and reapplied it 3 times. Or reapplied it 4 times. So this is the last time I've taken it off. So I guess I've taken it off 4 times and reapplied it 3 times. I don't know. You guys get what I'm talking about. At the end of every week, I take my wig off and then I reapply it after I rinse my braids, wash the wig, all that jazz. Okay, so in that time, so I've had this wig for about a month, and I've noticed a lot of issues. Now, when I first reviewed this hair, I said it did not shed. Well, after I reapplied it that first time, after I took it off, washed it and reapplied it, it was shedding. And it wasn't shedding from the bundles, it was shedding from the lace front. Now, this was originally a 13x6 wig. So as you can see, I have had to cut this lace significantly. It's more like a 5-inch parting space now, because the lace part or lace front was balding. Now, I've never experienced this with Nadula hair before, and I didn't do anything special with this wig. I lifted the knots with 10 volume developer. That's how I do all of my lace fronts and my closures, because 10 volume is like the lowest you can go as far as developer goes. So I know it wasn't me, because I do the same thing with every wig, and I've never had this much shedding before. So it was shedding to the point where it was balding. Now, as you can see, it doesn't look bald now, but that's because I added tracks to it. So here's a track right there that I added to the lace, and I added another track on the other side. And the reason I just didn't throw the wig out was because, number one, I paid for it. Why would I do that? I'm going to make it work. And number two, I really like the hair. Like, the hair is really good quality. It's just the frontal that sheds. Like, the bundles don't shed. All of the hair was coming out of the frontal. And I say was, it still is coming out of the frontal. But the hair itself, it doesn't mat. And if it does tangle, it's because maybe you've been wearing it down. It's not the kind of tangles where you can't get out with your fingers. Like, you can easily run your hands through this wig. But like I said, it sheds now. It sheds a lot, especially when I comb it out. So I contacted the company because I am a frequent purchaser of hair from the Nadula Hair company. So I wasn't asking for a refund because I really love the hair, and I have worn this hair nonstop. So I do know I wear my wigs hard, but if I wear my wigs hard, I know there's other people out there that probably do the same thing, because I sleep in my wigs. I wrap my hair, or I wrap my wigs up, at night, and I sleep in them. So I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that. So I did contact the company, and they said, well, maybe you overprocessed your knots. I did not overprocess my knots. I went over the knots once with 10 volume developer and my Blonde Me bleach, left it on for 30 minutes. All the knots didn't lift, so I reapplied 10 volume developer with the Blonde Me bleach while the frontal was still wet, and I lifted it again. So both times was for 30 minutes with 10 volume developer. There is no way I overprocessed the knots with a 10 volume developer. And the thing about it is, not even all the knots lifted. You can still see some blackish yellow dots around here. But I don't really care about the back. I care about the areas where I'm going to be parting. So I made sure that around the edge of the lace was bleached, and then down the center of the lace front was really bleached. So you know, it didn't shed right away. Like I said, it wasn't until after I removed it that first time that it started shedding a lot. So I'm really disappointed because I love this hair. So I don't know. I'm going to continue to wear the wig, and I'm not going to sell it like I usually do with my other wigs. I put them on my Poshmark. I'm not going to do that with this one because this one is shedding a lot, and I'm not going to sell someone a balding, which is pretty much what it's doing, a balding lace wig. So what I'm just going to keep doing is adding tracks because the frontal is getting thinner. It's getting thinner and thinner, and there's nothing I can do about that. So what I'm just going to end up doing is continue to add tracks as it gets thinner. Like I said, the back is still really full. And when I purchased this, this was 180 density. So like I said, it looks really, really nice in the back. And this is freshly washed, by the way. So if it looks a little wet, that's why. But this is the natural state of the hair. It's really, really nice. I haven't done any kind of chemical processing on the bundles. Like, the ends look really good too. I haven't done any kind of clipping on the ends. Like, it's a lot of hair. This is a really nice ponytail when you put it up, but it's the frontal that's the issue. So I did let the company know they probably are going to want to look into that because I'm sure I'm not the only one experiencing this. But I mean, that's about all I can really say negatively about this wig. And I did seal my knots with my Dritz fabric glue. That's what I do with all my wigs. Like I said, I didn't do anything different with this wig. So that's why I don't understand why I'm having such a terrible time with this frontal. And that's also how I know that it's not me. Okay? So, yeah, if you want to see the initial unboxing of this wig, I will leave it up in the cards and down below in the description box if you want to check it out. As far as Nadula Hair goes, I love their hair. I've purchased their bundle several times in the past. They're starting to produce transparent frontals now, so I'm probably going to be purchasing some of those once they upgrade to 13x6, because right now they only have 13x4 frontals. But I do think they have bigger closures too, but those aren't transparent yet. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to save this. Maybe I can like cut off the frontal and like put a different frontal on here. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to continue to wear the wig. I just really wanted to get this update out here for you guys if you were considering purchasing this wig, because this is very, ooh, I just spit. This is a very affordable wig, but like I said, the biggest con is that the frontal does bald. And this is virgin hair, like I said, or well, this has not been chemically processed at all. Like the hair has not been. I just lifted the knots. All right, I think I'm rambling now. Anyway, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. And I'm going to be updating you on all the hair that I've been ordering, because you know the 11/11 sale just passed. So I did order some hair, so I'll be doing a lot of reviews. A lot of the hair that I ordered was wigs, because like I had said before, I don't really have enough time nowadays to create my own wig, so I like ready-made wigs now. But yeah, you'll probably see me wearing this in a couple more videos, so if you see that, just make sure you keep in mind that this bad boy sheds. Anyway guys, I hope to see you in the next video, and